the new conservation after 1815. So in 1815, in the Battle of Waterloo, Napoleon got defeated. So after the defeat of Napoleon in 1815, the European governments were driven by the spirit of conservatism. What is conservatism? Conservatism means to get back the pre-revolutionary changes which were in existence before the revolutionary changes have come. So they want all the things to be brought back to the old normalcy, where modernization could in fact strengthen the traditional institutions like monarchy. So modern army, like an efficient bureaucracy, a dynamic economy, abolition of feudalism and serfdom could strengthen the autocratic monarchies of Europe. Why they want to go back means to stabilize their own powers. How do you stabilize the old system with the new changes to develop it to the up-to-date mark, having a well-equipped army, talented and efficient bureaucrats, dynamic economy, good economic progress, reducing the burden of feudalism, serfdom, manorial dues can strengthen the monarchs of Europe. So in 1815, the representatives of the European powers, Britain, Russia, Prussia, and Austria, who collectively defeated Napoleon, met at Vienna to draw up a settlement for Europe. So there should be some guiding principles which might have guided them to decide how to share the victorious part now, because they were able to defeat Napoleon. I think you all might know that Napoleon is not defeated in a single battle. It is the fourth time they attacked him, and fourth time they were able to defeat him. So after a long struggle, they were able to defeat him. So now after they defeated, they want to take the share of that victory. So the Bourbon dynasty, which has been deposed during the French Revolution, was restored to power. So during the French Revolution, the Bourbon dynasty people were removed from power. So they brought back those people back to power. France lost the territories it had annexed under Napoleon. Now French became the country only territory because the other exterior regions were taken away by these powers. German Confederation of 39 states that has been set up by Napoleon was left untouched. The German Confederation, the union what has been created by Napoleon, was kept untouched, and autocratic did not tolerate criticism and dissent and sought to curb the activities that questioned the legitimacy of an autocratic government. Autocratic government's nature is that they don't tolerate any kind of criticisms or any kind of dissents what they are having. So they want to remove all such kind of authorities or activities which questioned the legitimacy of autocratic government. Coming to the notes points, new conservatism after 1815. What are the guiding principles of the Treaty of Vienna, or the conference which happened in 1815 after defeating Napoleon? What are the guiding principles? The guiding principles are restoration, the kingdoms which lost, or the families, the royal families who lost their kingdoms because of Napoleon has to be restored. Legitimacy, make them more powerful. Compensation, those who have supported this particular group of the kings of Austria, Prussia, Britain, to give them some amount of gifts, so that because they helped to defeat Napoleon. And the last one is balance of power. They don't want any other country to become so powerful, and they don't want this kind of situations to be repeated. So this is the basic guiding principles of the Treaty of Vienna. So as per the treaty, they all want to get back all the old kings back to power. So one such example you can say as Bourbon dynasty, who has been deposed during the French Revolution. They brought them back and they want to strengthen their monarchic style of administration with the modernization. The traditional institutions, they want to strengthen them with the modern facilities like efficient army, bureaucracy, economy, and abolition of feudalism and serfdom. So, notes points you can note down. First, what are the guiding principles of the Treaty of Vienna, like restoration, balance of power, compensation, all those things. Then they believe that the institutions can be preserved with changes initiated by Napoleon. They brought back the Bourbon dynasty, which was being restored to power in France. A series of states are being created on the French boundary for preventing, especially for preventing French expansion in future. The German Federation was left untouched. Main intention was to restore back the monarchies that have been overthrown by Napoleon. So these are the key points with the new conservatism of 1815, or what changes have come after 1815.